Hello, so today I'm going to be showing off my first game that I've ever created. Obviously it's not going to be a very good game since it's the first one I've created. So, this also features the first music track I've ever created. Yeah. This game was actually made for a school project, so it features some educational content such as answering math questions to cast spells. Anyway, so let's view the controls. Sometimes it doesn't register the button press. I never figured out that bug. Okay, so these are the controls. You press D to select options, use the arrow keys to navigate menus. When you're on the controls screen, you can hit X to go back to the main menu. When you are asking a question, hit enter to submit your answer. Division is always rounded to the nearest whole number because I didn't want you to have 500 decimal places. You can use items to heal and use spells to attack. Different elemental spells will do more or less damage to certain enemies, because different enemies have different elemental resistances. And the most important rule of this game is to have fun. You have to have fun. It's illegal to not have fun. Anyway, so let's go back to the main menu and let's start playing. So this is the first music track I've ever made. All of the sound effects were also made by me, so like when you change what part of the menu you're in, there's this weird squeaking sound. It's actually slightly delayed because I'm bad at making sound effects, but I mean I've never made sound effects before, so anyway. Let's use first level spell. So basically first level spells are addition, second level spells are subtraction, third level spells are multiplication, fourth level spells are division, and if you use a fifth level spell it selects a random operation to use. Yo, Megalovania in the song, so cool. Anyway. So basically, every level has an earth spell, a water spell, an air spell, a fire spell, and a lightning spell. And depending on the spell you use, the problem you have to solve will have more or less digits in it. So like, Rock Slam, it's just a one-digit number plus a one-digit number, so that's 15. It's a very good sound effect for taking damage, I know. Anyway, but then if you were to use Splash, it would be a two-digit number plus a one-digit number. So fire elementals would take extra damage from water, which is what I just used. I used the Splash spell, so it took a lot of damage, as you can see by the health bar. I also made all of these sprites on my own, it sucked. So let's use a second level spell. Let's use Airball. So, as you can see, it's a much harder problem than we were getting before. So that would be like 72 minus 3, 69. Anyway, we do the damage. So we've taken a bit of damage. However, luckily, we can fix that because if you eat one of these items, don't mind the debug item. Anyway, if you eat one of these items, your HP will be restored. So like, let's eat a lollipop. It looks like we healed and then the enemy just did damage. So I don't know, a sandwich. See, as you can see, we healed much more than the enemy damaged us. So we ended up regaining health. Now let's use Splash again because it seemed to do a lot of damage and it has pretty easy questions. Actually, this is kind of boring. Let's use Tsunami instead. Splash is too weak. We're using a Tsunami now. Oh, it gave me a pretty easy question too. Nice. So, just like 596, right? Yeah. And then as you can see, that did a lot more damage than Splash. so we're just gonna use it again. And yeah, that's a much harder problem. So that's actually going to take a while to solve, so I might as well take this opportunity to talk about our sponsor, right? I'm joking. I'm just going to take the opportunity to show you what happens if you get it wrong. So let's say it's 1,664. That's obviously wrong. It plays that dumb sound effect. It was only supposed to play once, but I couldn't figure out why it was looping, so it just loops now, and it I mean, it's still a pretty good incorrect sound effect. But yeah, we don't do any damage, and the enemy just gets their turn and deals the damage to us. So let's use wave 80 divided by 2. That's actually kind of easy. So we do a bit of damage. Ooh, the enemy's gonna die in a couple of hits. Maybe let's use wave again. 50 divided by 6. Hold on, let me pull up my big brain for this. Rounded to the nearest whole number, that would be 8. Let's go, we won. I'm so good at this game that I definitely didn't create. Anyway, that's gonna be all for this video. So, yeah, see ya. Bye.